Okay, before we start the film tier list, we must correct a sin from the past, as we forgot to add the Dark Trooper attack set as a battle pack.
Despite the fact that, like Battle on Seleucami, it doesn't really count as a battle pack.
Oh my God, can we just get on with it?
Right, well, the hallway is an astonishingly good build. The play features are also great. There's a disc in the center to spin the Luke Skywalker minifigure in combat, and the rotating door is also really badass.
Honestly, aside from having a Luke Skywalker minifigure, which you wouldn't want in mass, this set is fantastic. The feature of being able to force push a Dark Trooper is excellently integrated into the set.
I don't have much else to add. I like the vignette style they were going for. It's a B tier in my book.
Okay, and with that, let's move on to the films. We're going by the Wikipedia list. So, no Freemaker Adventures, no Droid Tales, or any other miniseries. We're sticking strictly to the list of short films.
To be fair, if we did include them, Yoda Chronicles would have destroyed the entire list. That shit is goated. Jek 14 is arguably my all-time favorite Star Wars character.
You're goddamn right. First up is Revenge of the Brick. This thing is so fucking ugly, it makes me wish I was blind. The character design looks so un-Lego-like it hurts. Why the hell did they go for realistic face texture?
Yeah, this thing looks like shit. The only characters that look good are the clone troopers. Mace Windu has a smoothed-off, rounded head. Yoda's the same height as everyone else. Count Dooku looks like roadkill. The list goes on.
Yeah, the only thing that looks remotely Lego were the Revenge of the Sith sets that were released at the time. General Grievous and Dooku do fucking nothing. They only show the Lucre Hulk and Kashyyyk battles. It ends out of fucking nowhere in the cantina. F tier or bust.
Yeah, I figured. Although it was funny seeing General Grievous used as a TV antenna, it just doesn't hold up in any way at all. All right, next is the Han Solo affair, the only brick film on this list. Spite Your Face Productions is for the most part one of the goated brick filmers, so I knew this classic would be good.
Yeah, I remember watching this on Lego's website in 2002. It was super funny, well-paced, and superbly animated. A tier for me.
I can actually agree. The fact they could tell a good story without dialogue, unlike Revenge of the Brick, makes this amazing.
The Quest for R2-D2 is undeniably a hood classic. It has some good humor and an actual plot of needing to find R2.
Yes, oh my God, the humor is genius. The part where Rex and Cody ice skate and take out an entire droid army with a stud. Indiana Jones buying a C-3PO head. Bro, the Jawas turned R2 into a vacuum. The part where General Grievous cock blocks R2 was so fucking funny.
Although that was funny, there is some questionable continuity like AT-ATs existing during the Clone Wars. Also, it uses the old Lego Clone Wars art style. Yoda looks like roadkill on ketamine.
You mean Hunter?
Fuck off, Trump. The ending is just an advertisement for a theme park. C tier for me.
Okay, B tier. Next is Bombad Bounty. Jar Jar is more useful in this 5-minute short than in the entire prequel trilogy. Like, he takes out Darth Vader with a mop and blows up the fucking Death Star unintentionally.
Agreed. It's also pretty funny at times. The fast-forwarding title crawl, the Star Destroyer taunting the Tantive R2 gets fucking killed by the Slave One. It's amazing.
I also like that despite the inconsistency of characters having pupils, it's very mid. Being produced in between Quest for R2-D2 and Padawan Menace certainly doesn't make up for it. C tier, I just really want to talk about Padawan Menace.
Okay, Padawan Menace is next. This one actually has a length to it. Yoda is animated well. All of the Padawans are good characters. Clone Wars characters like Ventress don't have that disgusting Clone Wars style. It's really good.
Leave it to Lego Star Wars to make a better Han Solo origin story than actual Star Wars. This doesn't explain unnecessary bullshit. It makes battle droids look menacing as fuck. It has Darth Vader getting kicked off the set by George Lucas numerous times. It has Han mocking Yoda for the way he talks. This film is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, this is a banger. Ian destroying a peace treaty. Jar Jar is deservingly killed off. Mace Windu being demoted to window washer. C-3PO not understanding how Lego instructions work. This is absolute genius.
Yeah, this is infinitely better than Solo. The chemistry between the duo of Han and Yoda is way better than Han and Lando that it makes me wish this shit was canon. 3PO finally grows some balls and saves the Padawans at the end. That Bobby kid getting his camera eaten by a dewback is also the funniest shit I've ever seen. Including the young Han Solo minifigure in the Blu-ray set is just the cherry on top, certifying this is 100% going in A tier.
Couldn't agree more with how all of these are better than the fucking sequels.
Okay, the last of the classics, we have The Empire Strikes.
Easiest S tier of my life.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but should we at least talk about it first?
What can I say that hasn't already been said? It's on par with Robot Chicken in the realm of parody, wit, and pacing. The sibling rivalry between Vader and Maul for Palpatine's approval is genius. Luke getting chased by fangirls. Han shot first and him acknowledging that of course he did. This film is amazing.
Yeah, like how the fuck did Lego do it? Vader calling out spoilers, then getting mobbed by fangirls thinking he's Hayden Christensen. Bro, they call an AT-AT a dog-looking thing. The Darth Star at the end being destroyed is amazing. S tier for sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how much we agreed on this. This ends the classic era. The next three are not only longer, but they're made by Disney, so that's fun. I've never actually seen any of them, so I'll have to get to those later.
The White House refuses to pay for Disney Plus, so I need to track down copies on 1, 2, 3 movies.